One.
Hi, I'm Callie,
And I'm Adele.
and we are the Witchy Brides. Ooh. And today we are going to teach you about setting up.
Your altar.
So we have a lot of new witches and baby witches coming in and asking us about how to set up their altar.
How to use an altar.
What does the altar mean? So today we are going to show you how to set up your first altar. Okay, so basically when you're setting up your altar, you want to think of the altar as an extension of yourself, your magical self, so that then you can use it as a tool.
Did you know back in the old days, the coven actually used the high priestess's body as the altar?
And the reason why they did that was because the body houses and is created from all four elements. You have the body itself, which is earth, and then the air that we breathe and that goes through our blood is air. The fire is the electrons in the brain firing to the nerves. And what did I forget?
Water.
The water is our blood. The most important part, I forgot. Our blood and our body fluid. So back in the days of old, they just used the high priestess as the altar. But nowadays, we don't do that. Well, some of us still do. But we use representations on our altar for that.
Okay, so on your altar, you want to make sure that you have a representation of all four elements.
And your altar can be used for anything you like. You can use it for a ritual space to do your spell work, or you can use it to honor deities.
You can use it to celebrate the 8 Sabbaths of the season, or honoring your sacred space, place to center yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's take a little bit more in-depth look at our altar so you can better understand the elements and how to use them. Let's talk about Earth, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the elements on the altar that can be. Let's start with the earth. The earth is in the north. The north brings things to you. Feel free to put your earth representation in the north part of your altar. Some things that you can use that represent earth are a pentacle, like we have here, coins, rocks, gemstones, crystals, flowers, herbs, bowl of sand or salt, a bowl of grain, and fruits and vegetables.
Earth is the foundation for our magic lives. It encompasses all phases of life: birth, growth, harvest, decay, and regeneration. It's associated with abundance, prosperity, and strength. Earth is the most grounding of all the elements, and it can help keep us centered and calm in life's chaotic twists and turns, as you can hear outside. It gives us life. It's a feminine energy. Then it sustains our life and covers us in death. The colors are green, brown, and black, and the season is winter.
Next up, we have air, which is in the east. We can represent air on our altar with an athame or sword, a feather, incense, wind chimes, any type of wind instrument like panpipes or flutes, A candle, which should be either yellow or white. A representation of fairies and angels, or the tarot card Ace of Swords. Think of the air like this. When the air passes over the still earth, it brings movement to the earth. The world moves into action and consciousness. Air is the element of communication, exchange, and ideas. Now on to fire. It is located in the south polarity of your altar. The element of fire, the pure power of heat and light. Fire is strong, primal, and can be dangerous. In fire, we find the heat of passion, the warrior's fighting spirit, willpower, lust, protection, destruction, purification, impending renewal, and transformation. Some items that you can use as a representation of fire would be a wand, red or orange candles, images of the sun, orange or yellow flowers, a salamander, cinnamon, and the tarot card Ace of Wands. And last but definitely not least is water, which is in the west quadrant of your altar. Water is the partner of earth in creating life. Water appears gentle, but it contains great power. Like the earth, it has a feminine energy to it. Water is cleansing, calming, and healing. Elemental water also governs love and emotions, intuition, pleasure, introspection, and the arts. And some of the items that you can use that will represent water on your altar would be a cup or chalice, wine, grape juice, or water, a scrying bowl, a crystal ball, rainwater, blessed water, a seashell, a mirror, a blue candle, a representation of mermaids, images of oceans, rivers, lakes, any type of body of water, and the tarot Ace of Cups.
So that concludes our video of how to make your first altar. We hope that you enjoyed it, and we hope that you learned some things so that you can now begin to build your own altar from the things that you love. And we would love if you would check out our website at hocuspocuspgh.com.
But what we would love even better is if you came down to see us in person. Come in, say hi, take a look around the store, give us ideas on what we can do for you. On those videos, there's a drop-down box. We would love to hear from you. What other videos we can make for you. You can leave questions, whatever you need. We're here for you guys.
Yes. Thanks for tuning in.
We are the Witchy